Hi ladies. Today I'm going to show you how to actually apply the Color Street nail polish strips. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is prep your nails. I have already filed my nails and push back the cuticles. Make sure you take that step so you don't actually have the strips sitting on your cuticles. And the other thing that I did too is do a quick buff of my nails. I tend to have a lot of ridges. Not everybody does, so that is a step that I like to do to make sure they're smoothed out a little bit before I start. Okay, so this is the one I picked out for myself today. It's called Tokyo Lights. It's one of the glitter strips, and I love the sparkle. I'm going to show you what comes inside here. So you get everything you need to put these on. Okay, so you have some nail prep pads, handy dandy little nail file, and the actual nail polish strips. So we can just open these up. Now these are designed for one-time use. They are 100% nail polish, so make sure that when you open them you're ready to use them because they will dry out. Okay, so you actually get 2 full strips in there, so that's actually 16 total in all different sizes. So I can do my nails and my toes, and actually I've gotten it down to where I can just use 1 strip for both. So I do try to save the rest for another time. We'll see how long I can actually make it last, but you guys can experiment with that. So you can just hold them right up to your nails and decide which ones are the best fit for your nails, okay? But there's plenty there. But before I get started with anything else, we're gonna use the nail prep pad. Okay, all you have to do, and if you don't, for some reason you didn't have that, you could just use an alcohol swab too, and just give your nails a quick wipe. Make sure they don't have any oil or lotion or anything left on there. Okay, so here's the first nail strip I'm going to use for my pinky. Right here it says peel off. It's a clear cover, so I'm just going to take that part off. And then there's a silver tab. I'm going to pull from there. And for this finger, I actually want to use the side where the silver tab is, so I'm just going to pull that off gently. And that is the side I'm going to use to put on my pinky. Okay? So again, these are going to be repositionable, so if you don't get it right the first time, that's okay, just lift it off and move it where you need it to be. So let me see how that is. I'd like it a little bit more to this side. And that I think looks good. So I'm just going to smooth it on my nail, and you could use also a rubber tip stick as well. And then what I actually do is I gently pull to make sure it's smoothed over the top of my nail, and actually just comes right off. Okay? So then you can use this other side for your other hand if you need to, or another nail. I'm just going to set that aside. And then what you want to do is take your nail file and take off any excess on the end, on the tip there of your nail. And that's it. That nail is done. If it's too wide and it actually goes onto your skin, you can use another nail just to kind of trim it off. If you do have a lot of excess like that, that maybe isn't necessarily going to tear off, just file the whole thing right off. All right, and so this is what they look like when you are all finished. And you know what the best part is? There's no drying time. So once they're on, you're ready to go. So now I'm going to finish up my toes. If you guys have any questions or comments about tips that you have for putting them on, or if you're having any problems, let me know. I'm happy to help. But in the meantime, go check out all the amazing designs and colors that we have available on our site. You can go to my site at nailslovecolor.com. Thanks guys, see you next time.